Today, I would like to talk to you about the embarrassments of using a public bathroom. For many of us, the mere thought of using a public restroom can bring about feelings of anxiety and discomfort. But why is this the case? Why do we feel so embarrassed about something that is such a basic human need? Firstly, let's consider the physical design of public restrooms. They are often cramped, poorly lit, and not always kept in the cleanest condition. This can make us feel uneasy and uncomfortable, as if we are somehow exposing ourselves to germs and dirt. But I believe the root of our embarrassment goes much deeper than just the physical design of public restrooms. I believe that it stems from a societal taboo surrounding the topic of bodily functions. From a young age, we are taught to keep certain aspects of our bodies and our personal hygienes private. We are taught to be ashamed of things like burping or farting, and even going to the bathroom. This taboo is so ingrained in our culture that it can be difficult to shake, even as adults. Another reason for the embarrassment is the lack of privacy in public bathrooms. Most of the bathrooms have no partitions between the toilet bowls or even the urinals. This lack of privacy can be especially uncomfortable for those who are self-conscious about their bodies or are experiencing issues such as incontinence. This can make them feel exposed and vulnerable. However, it is important to remember that using the bathroom is a natural and necessary part of life. It is something that every person, regardless of their age, gender, or socioeconomic status, has to do. And yet, despite this, we still feel ashamed and embarrassed about it. So, what can we do to overcome this embarrassment? First and foremost, we need to start talking about it. We need to break the taboo and start discussing the topic openly and honestly. By doing so, we can help to destigmatize the act of using the bathroom and make it less embarrassing for everyone. We can also take steps to improve the design and cleanliness of public restrooms. This can make them feel more comfortable and less intimidating to use. Another way to overcome the embarrassment is to practice mindfulness. When you are using a public bathroom, try to focus on the present moment and let go of any negative thoughts or feelings you may have. Remind yourself that using the bathroom is a natural and necessary part of life, and that there is nothing to be ashamed of. In conclusion, the embarrassment of using a public bathroom is a common issue that many of us face. It stems from societal taboos surrounding bodily functions and lack of privacy. However, by breaking the taboo and making improvements to public restrooms, we can work towards reducing this embarrassment. Remember, using the bathroom is a natural and necessary part of life, and there is nothing to be ashamed of. I would also like to talk to you about the issue of graffiti in public bathrooms. Graffiti is a problem that affects not only the cleanliness and aesthetic of public restrooms, but also the safety and well-being of those who use them. Firstly, let's consider the impact of graffiti on the appearance of public restrooms. Graffiti can be unsightly and offensive, making the bathrooms look dirty and unkept. This can discourage people from using the restrooms and can even deter potential customers from visiting a business. It also sends a message to the community that the area is not well cared for, which can lead to a decline in community pride. But the impact of the graffiti goes beyond just the visual aspect. Graffiti can also be used as a tool for bullying and harassment. In public bathrooms, graffiti can be used to target specific individuals or groups. This can create a hostile and uncomfortable environment for those who use the restrooms, particularly for marginalized groups such as LGBTQ+ individuals. In addition to the societal impact, graffiti in public bathrooms can also be a safety concern. Graffiti can be used to mark the location of criminal activity, such as drug use or prostitution. This can attract unwanted and potentially dangerous individuals to the area. So, what can be done to address this issue? One solution is to increase the frequency of cleaning and maintenance of public restrooms. This can help to remove graffiti before it becomes ingrained and difficult to remove. Another solution is to install surveillance and cameras in public restrooms. This can help to deter would-be graffiti artists and can also aid in identifying and apprehending those who engage in graffiti. We can also educate the community on the impact of graffiti and the importance of respecting public spaces. Programs such as community cleanups and graffiti removal can be organized to raise awareness and encourage community engagement. Additionally, involving youth in the solution can be a great way to address the problem. By providing young people with positive outlets for self-expression, such as mural painting or graffiti art classes, we can reduce the temptation for them to engage in illegal graffiti. Lastly, it is important to create a culture of respect for public spaces. This can be done by promoting a sense of ownership and responsibility among community members. When people feel a sense of ownership and pride in their community, they are more likely to take an active role in keeping it clean and safe. In conclusion, graffiti in public bathrooms is a serious issue that affects the cleanliness, safety, and well-being of our community. It can be addressed by increasing the frequency of cleaning and maintenance, installing surveillance cameras, educating the community, involving youth, and creating a culture of respect for public spaces. Together, we can work towards creating a cleaner and safer environment for everyone. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to make a little video about using public restrooms. I know this type of narration does sound kind of static, I would say, because it was written and not executed in a way that I usually do, which would be off the rip or off the head. Basically, where I don't really write much, I just guess about what I'm gonna say next, but I just wanted to give this a try as well. But anyhow, thank you for watching, and yeah, that's about it.